Hell in a Cell staged a number of interesting bouts, but how did they fare in terms of action, athleticism and drama? Universal Champion Seth Rollins faced Bray Wyatt on the main event of the night in a Hell in a Cell match that came with a controversial ending which didn't leave many fans happy. Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch took on Sasha Banks in the second Hell in a Cell match of the night, which saw both competitors take each other to the limit. But who stole the show and which bout disappointed the most? Check out our grades below for more. Natalya Def, Lacey Evans, Kickoff Show, 2/5. No one really expects too much out of the kickoff show. Not all of them turn out like the WLC match. A pretty basic match between Natalya and Lacey Evans that mostly focused on the latter trying to apply her opponent's own sharpshooter finisher. However, seeing the two-time women's champion picking up such a big win was a nice touch. Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch Def, Sasha Banks, Hell in a Cell match, 4/5. Definitely the match of the night and probably the best women's bout of the year so far. Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks took each other to the absolute limit with the use of steel chairs, kendo sticks and tables. The climax was also exciting as Banks landed on a pile of chairs and was made to tap out Lynch's disarm her. Only reason this match doesn't get a perfect score is because it lacked a bit of drama. Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan Def, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, 3/5. A strong showing from all four competitors in the most brutal non-Hell in a Cell match of the night. However, we should have seen more from Eric Rowan and Luke Harper shortly after their reunion. Nevertheless, the bout didn't fail to entertain the fans and did a good job of following up after the Raw Women's Championship match. Randy Orton vs Ali, 2/5. Another basic performance there just like the kickoff match. Really, the finish, though, was quite interesting as Ali blocked an RKO by landing on the mat with his hands. However, that would have meant more if the cruiserweight actually picked up the shock win. The Kabuki Warriors Def, WWE Tag Team Champions Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, 3/5. Another impressive bout from the women's division with a fantastic ending. Asuka and Kairi Sane put up a fantastic performance as did Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. The bout had some good drama in it, as Cross almost picked up the win for her team after a crucifix on Sane, as well as tension as Asuka had a lot of run-ins with the Scottish superstar. The finish saw the Empress of Tomorrow shocking the crowd by spitting green mist on Cross and winning the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, which made the crowd erupt with joy. Braun Strowman and Viking Raiders Def, the OC 2/5. Braun Strowman ended up becoming the Viking Raiders mystery partner with the sole purpose of planting the seeds ahead of tonight's confrontation with Tyson Fury on Raw. The bout ended with a dull disqualification after US Champion AJ Styles, Luke Gallows and Cole Anderson decided they had enough. Not much to report during the bout, but the monster among men's right hook on Styles after the bell was smart booking as it is building anticipation ahead of Fury's appearance. Chad Gable Def, Baron Corbin 3/5. Chad Gable finally got his big win on the WWE main roster after an impressive fight with Baron Corbin. Both wrestlers proved to have very good chemistry in the ring and managed to deliver a pleasant underdog story. Of course the grade can't be higher for a fight without any near falls. Charlotte Flair Def, SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley 3/5. Charlotte Flair won her 10th women's title at Hell in a Cell in a decent match with Bayley. However, the main theme of the bout is the evolution of the Hugger's character as she was seething after the bell and was much more different than her usual fun-loving self. The WWE Universe will soon see a different and darker side of the two-time women's champion. Universal Champion Seth Rollins vs Bray Wyatt 2/5. That has to be the most disappointing match of the night. Many expected a brutal and dramatic encounter between the two superstars in arguably the most violent match stipulation in WWE. However, a disqualification or a non-finish in a Hell in a Cell match just can't be tolerated and no one can blame the fans for chanting refund after the bell.